What's good with it, y'all? What's good with it? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. And y'all do your boy a favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Appreciate you. So let's go ahead and get into this thing, man. So we got, obviously, I'm pretty sure by now, man, the news have made the airwaves everywhere. We talking about Damian Lillard being waived by the Bucks, man. Let's get into it, though. I'm going to give y'all A1 take on this whole situation. So what does this mean for Dame? For him, man, it's a for him, I would say this, man. For Dame at this point in his career, for me personally, I think this is a win-win for him. What do I mean by that? The fact that this veteran point guard, man, I ain't even gonna break down the accolades. Y'all know what Dame brings to the table. If you new to NBA or you new to not knowing who Damian Lillard is, or you're unfamiliar with this game and things of that nature, man, I highly advise you to pull up a Damian Lillard highlight. I would have the highlights playing right now, but as y'all can see, I'm on the road right now, man. So wanted to get this content out to y'all again, give y'all my take on the situation of it. But this is a win-win for him. He get an opportunity to be able to go anywhere he wants. Once he clears waivers, he got 48 hours clear waivers, and he'll be able to sign with any team that he wants to. The only thing that comes with that, obviously, he tore his Achilles last year in the first round of the playoffs. So we can assume, man, he probably going to be out for majority, if not the entirety of the year. I would say probably any team that's looking to snag him, they gonna come with that understanding that Damon's most likely gonna sit out the entire year next year. Just as precautionary, I would say that'd be a smart move to do, to be honest with you. But I mean, we've seen crazier things, man. We've seen Kobe, tear his Achilles, shoot two free throws, walk off, come back. What was it, about 9 months or so? With some freakish timelines that these players now with the modern day medicines, things of that nature, they're able to get back sooner. As far as when it comes to Dame, I don't see Dame rushing back. A lot of people are gonna say, why not? For what he does, the way Dame plays, and him needing his explosiveness and shiftiness is a part of his game. Being a small guard, now we know that man can shoot the ball. That's one thing we can say. We know Dame is a knockdown shooter. Him and Steph got to be probably the two best shooters from deep range in the league right now, and probably been that way for a minute. That can knock it down consistently and without hesitation. We saw him knock down we saw Dame, send Paul George and Westbrook home, knocking down a nasty, side step 3 point about 30 feet out. And he did it with ease. You know what I mean? And he shocked himself when he was doing the interview. And he's like, damn, it was this deep? I didn't remember that. Yeah, bro. Like, Dame is one of them guys, man. Shout out to Dame and again, what he brings to the table. Now, back to his recovery timeline, though, I honestly think he probably is going to sit out the entire year, not rush back at all, to ensure he's coming back as healthy as he possibly can, as close to 100% as he can. And the longer you give that Achilles time to heal, again, with modern day medicines, things of that nature, you give yourself a good opportunity to come back at 100%. You know what I mean? Or the new 100%, I should say. Again, him being the type of shooter that he is, he's able to still be extremely effective. Let's say, for example, if he loses a little bit of that explosiveness to get to the rim, he still is going to be a player that's going to demand. He's going to demand the defense, the game scheme for him. It's not a lot of players in the league that had that type of cachet, and Dame is one of them guys. So with him, again, having that ability to go to any team that he wants, I'm very curious to see who he's going to sign with. We're seeing a lot of movement that's happening. Free agency started, you see movement everywhere. And the Bucks pulling the trigger, deciding to waive him because and again, reallocating his $113 million deal that he got 5 years. They stretching it out. Was it 5 year, 113 mil, something along those lines? They bring it in Miles Turner at 107 mil for a few-year deal because they lost Brooke Lopez. But my thing is, bringing in Miles Turner is not a needle mover at all. I'm not gonna jump into the whole Bucks thing with Giannis and stuff like that. I'll leave that for a different video. So y'all be on the lookout for that. For now, we're gonna touch on this whole Dame situation. So where do I think he's gonna land? I think he's gonna land in a situation where he can go sit out a year, get comfortable with the team, and then be able to come back that next year, understanding that he knows how he can be an asset to that team. Are my Lakers in play? Absolutely. Any team in the West right now is in play. Why? Dame is already. Hey, he's from Oakland, so he stayed in, or obviously played in Portland for the longest time. So that's where he's rehabbing and things of that nature now. So that's where he's familiar. That's where his family is. That's where he's comfortable at. So he got Portland Trailblazer fans that saying, "Come back home." He's not going to do that. They ain't want to compete, be able to at least compete for a championship. So I don't see him going back to Portland right now. The Blazers is absolute mess. They still trying to figure some things out. So do I see him looking at a potential Lakers team, a potential uh, hell? You could even you I won't say the Nuggets. I won't say the Clippers. He could potentially look at the Clippers, but it'll be one of them things where you go in there to mesh with a James Harden or a Kawhi Leonard and everything else they got going on there. But I think he's gonna be looking at a team, man, where he can come in, not be rushed to come back, be able to take his time, but in that second year, be able to compete for a championship. That's just my honest opinion. I don't think he's just gonna pick any lethargic team and just go out there, collect a check, and play. No, he want to compete for a championship. He's made it known and things of that nature, man. He want to showcase his skills at the highest level. So I think he's going to look to go to a team where he can, again, rest for a year, come back and compete for a championship. A lot of movement going on in the league, though. I can say that a lot of movement, man. Names going to new places and things like that. It's gonna be interesting next year, man. Absolutely interesting. Y'all be on the lookout for my free agent video. That's gonna be dropping soon as well, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. How do y'all feel about the Milwaukee Bucks pulling the trigger to waive Dame? Obviously it took the league by storm that they waived him. They didn't necessarily just say, oh, we're gonna utilize a special tag, that the league may have available. No, they decided to waive him and just go ahead and say, you know what, we know you tore your Achilles in the first round. We're not 100% sure what we're gonna get back. We'd rather pay you to step aside and be able to go somewhere else to what's best for you. So the Bucks kind of did him a favor, but at the same time, it's like, damn, like that 2 seasons there, and that's what y'all gonna give him. y'all cutting loose a player of that stature because y'all nervous about the Achilles issue. It's a cold world out here, man, and these players know it. I'm pretty sure these players is well aware, and they seeing firsthand what these teams is doing. So don't be surprised. Do not be surprised if you see other players be on the move as well, other big names on the move and things like that, man. But for me, again, like I said, man, it's one of them things where they kind of did him a solid in a way of allowing him to have full control over where he wants to go. And he hasn't had that, but I feel Dame is one of the players that definitely earned that to be able to control his destination where he's going to land instead of being traded somewhere and bouncing around and things like that, man. So I'm very curious to see what team is going to be interested. Secondly, or have a mutual interest, I should say, between him and the team. Who's going to have a mutual interest? I'm very curious to see it. I can't wait to see how it plays out and see where he lands, man. Again, shout out to him, wishing him a speedy recovery. I love his game, man. I'd have made a couple videos on Dame in the past as far as giving that man his flowers and things of that nature, man. Dame is one of the ones, man. You got to respect it. You got to give that man his just doing his credit for, again, being able to accomplish and do the things he do at his size, but also just being solid the whole time while doing it. You know what I mean? Again, being from Oakland and Dame being one of them dudes that's cold on the court and cold on the mic. If y'all ain't heard the man music, check that out too. But shout out to him, man. I can't wait to see how everything unfolds and how his career, progresses from here, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. How do y'all feel about the shocking news? How do y'all feel about, again, Dame being able to pick, his new home? Where do y'all think he's going to go? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. We here for it. I'll be responding to each and every one of y'all, so y'all don't be shy about it, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Again, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Again, leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And if you wish to support the channel, you see that information right there. It's in the description as well. Again, man, with that being said, we out of here. Until next time, y'all. Deuces.